What's going on, guys? Just wanted to do an overview of this battery mod I did. It's been out for a little while. It's a Galaxy S6 and I used a Galaxy S7 Edge battery and installed it in there. It's a 3600 milliamp coming from a 2550, which is standard in the S6. There's a few videos out there on this. I just wanted to give you my take because they weren't too clear on the expectations. So as you can see, the battery is installed, and as far as doing the removal of the back glass in the swap itself, I recommend just watching the jerry rig video. Only thing I would add is, try to get some plastic tools. The one I got was metal and it actually helped pretty good. I just kind of got under the glass and cut along the perimeter, and it kind of scratched the film which was adhered to the back of this glass, but I was going to remove that anyways, so I would just make sure that you're using something plastic so it doesn't destroy that if you want to keep that. Also purchase the double-sided tape that Jerry Rig recommended. I tried purchasing some other kind and it didn't work as good. So as you can see, that's what it's going to look like with the ones that he recommended, which is really thin and clear, of course. So the only thing I'm going to mention is that I did remove the wireless charging and NFC, which is this right here. It's pretty simple. It's just stuck on. You can see how it kind of connects right there, so you'll just peel it off and remove it to remove the thickness, because I don't use that anyways. And then this is what it's going to look like. Let's see if I can get it to focus here. This is on the battery side. It's just a hair past the frame, just enough to stick your fingernail along there. And that, if the battery was more centered on the phone, it would probably not have that, but since it's off to the side. I even tried running 2 strips of double-sided tape right there, and if you can look close, you can see that it's not even, the glass isn't even touching the one closest to the battery. So that's the thickness that you're going to get out of this, which is completely fine for me. All the other sides are sitting flush as normal, as it normally would be. So definitely worth doing. I picked up the battery off eBay for like $15, and you just want to make sure that you're buying from a reputable consumer there to make sure that you're getting original stuff. I heard to look for the black bands on the Samsung battery, and you're gonna also, once you do the swap, what I had to do is charge and discharge completely, as in as soon as you get it, charge it to 100%, discharge it until it turns off by itself, charge it again to 100% until you see the green light. Do that about 4 times, and then your battery indicator will replicate more accurately what you actually have. So before I was going from about 1 to 1.5 hours of screen on time, and now I'm getting easily 3.5 to 4 hours screen on time, and that's the same use day to day. Plenty of YouTube videos in there. So I'm by no means am I changing the habit of using my phone after the swap. So definitely a huge upgrade. Just make sure you charge and discharge the first couple times, and it should accurately display what your remaining percentage is. So that's an overview of it. I just didn't care to pick up the Galaxy S8. There's a few things I didn't like about it, so I figured I'd try this mod on an S6, and I'm getting awesome battery life now, so I'm pretty happy with that. So I think I'm going to ride this out until the till a phone that I like comes out, which is probably going to be next year. But other than that, just thought I'd share this with you guys if there's anybody out there that wants to hold on to their S6 for another year. Thanks.